Everyone, and welcome back to the SEO Club. Today we are going to be talking about manipulation of DR and traffic. Why is it important to understand this? What does it mean, not just for SEOs, but as well if you are an affiliate manager and you are buying traffic from manipulated websites? Let's do this. We are going to be mainly talking about links, the ones that you get to your website to help you rank better, in links as a domain that you are going to be evaluating if you are an affiliate. Links are still very important no matter what you say. For very simple reason, Google has over 8 billion searches a day and they need to have a very efficient and easy way to understand if this result should be shown. There is obviously lots of signals, but we know that the top 3 is content, traffic and links because they are sort of easy to evaluate. Because there are so many searches and nothing is for free, every search costs Google a certain amount of money. It is very expensive for Google when you search. They are business, so they need to make this as efficient as possible financially and speed wise. Now, DR manipulation is becoming more and more of a topic and more of a practice because, especially in our niche iGaming, we keep buying links. I mean, I revealed nothing new here. Links are a great business. And if you have people looking into links in a way of numbers, DR must be this much, traffic must be this much, then creating links with manipulated metrics, it's easy and it's very, very good business for them to create them, sell them to you. But do they actually have any impact on your website? Do they actually bring something? Are they good links? Are you looking at the whole picture or you are just being mesmerized by massive DR? So look at this. I'm showing you here referring domains and organic traffic. Look at the massive growth here of the domains, suddenly the traffic and the DR grow as well. This is another example out of nowhere, massive traffic dying off. You can see the DR dying off here, dropping here as well. And why is that? Because DR is manipulatable. Yeah. So you can grow your DR from nothing to 60, 70, whatever you want for around $60 if you buy an automated tool sort of service from Fiverr. Let's say you go to Fiverr, you buy one of those services, and they will use automated tools that help them get those links. You saw the growth, and that way seemingly increase your DR. They are such as GSA or SEO Neo. There are tools that help you create higher manipulated DR. Look at here, I have this view. This is completely different domain. You saw this is obvious and expired domain, very stable for a long time. Then suddenly lots of links and lots of an increase in DR. So if you are looking into something else and you can see the number of links suddenly spiking here, 32,000. Google understands manipulation sooner or later. So what I want you to understand here, that if you are only after DR, learn where the DR is coming from. Is it a good website that is online for a while, that has been regularly growing their traffic, their visits, their DR and their backlinks? So you don't just see those crazy spikes, but is it like a sort of regular growth, somehow reacting to changes in Google or in those tools and their understanding of API of what traffic should be? You will see normal waves, ups and downs, normal, right? Not massive drops, not massive gains, not anything like this. So look at it when you're buying a link or getting a link. Is this a real website? Is that webmaster putting work into this website over time? Or am I going to see something like this? I'll buy a link and then all the traffic disappears, DR starts to drop, and actually I might pick up a penalty, or this link will not be counted as a good link in my backlink profile and I'm wasting money. So please understand that DR can be manipulated, and don't go with high DR as a fantastic metric unless it is a DR from a good website. Okay, rather have lower DR on a proper website than higher DR on a website built to sell links. Traffic manipulation, this is another thing that you need to understand, and this is a trick that is being used mainly by affiliates in our business. First of all, because as I said in the beginning, links and traffic are sort of easy to measure and they help you in rankings. If you use somehow manipulated traffic, call it whatever you want, social traffic, motivated traffic, bot traffic, all of it comes to the same, that it will give you a small push in rankings. Depending where you are, it will push your rankings higher. That is absolutely 110% sure, true for a certain time till you get caught. Now, I don't want to right now talk about the penalty you can pick up, but you can. This is a very huge affiliate using bot traffic and disappearing, losing most of their traffic. But if you are an affiliate manager and you are looking to pay paid placement, try to understand if the traffic is real. Try to understand if it's not a manipulation, because the traffic might appear, let's say in Sweden, 50,000 a month, but if 40,000 of those clicks are bots, they are simply not going to convert. Bots are not going to be your customer. So be mindful of that and always think of it. Is this a real traffic? And now to the SEO manipulation. Obviously, this trick works somewhat for a certain amount of time and gives you somewhat a push. Sometimes more significant on a lower hanging fruit, sometimes not that much as well, depending very much on the health of your website. If your website is not healthy, if it's technically bad, the bot can be rendering sometimes server side, sometimes client side, and it can actually be harmful if the website is not in good SEO state. So be mindful of using this practice. And if you are using it, yes, you're going to see an uplift, but long term, we know that Google is discovering this practice because they've got several measurements of evaluating what the traffic should be, what the CTR should be on certain positions, and then how visitor, being bot, being a human, depends on the website. Are they actually completing the journey they were meant to complete on each page? So let's say you have got a long content form with pictures and graphs and infographics, and you obviously, Google understands a long, very busy page, and if you go to that page, they expect you to complete certain goal, which is stay certain time on this website, dwell time, scroll up and down, engage with the content. Now, if you are a bot, you click there and you click away and you create 5 seconds, then obviously something went wrong. Either the page is not to the standards of the user or it's a bot. Sooner or later, if this keeps repeating, you will be deranked. If you are on a page where you should just convert, then Google expects you to have a very short dwell time and bounce through that link where you should convert to a casino or sportsbook, and so on and so forth. If you have video, they want you to watch video. You see this, and a bot simply doesn't understand what journey they need to complete. So in the end, long term, this practice will be harmful. This is one of the websites known for using bot traffic. You can see that their traffic went up and up and up and up and up. I wonder where they started to use the bots, and they went to over 500,000 visits. What Ahrefs understand that was a month, and then suddenly they dropped, and they dropped quite massively. And you can see that for a while, since this drop in sometimes 2024, mid 2024, they are not recovering. They are punished. Google didn't like this. A lot of it is going to be that the bot traffic is not there, creating this fake traffic, and a lot of it is that Google simply derank their pages, right? So as an SEO, you need to understand that if you are manipulating something, you need to be very clever about it, and you need to count with the possibility your website is going to be punished for this behavior. Google is becoming more and more clever with all the manipulations we do. And if you're an affiliate, understand it, the traffic you're paying for, especially fixed fees, if you are paying for real humans or for bots. Obviously, you can ask your SEO team to help you decode that traffic. I might make a video on how. And if not, watch your results. Like, are you getting, you're paying this much because this traffic is this much, so you're thinking on 60,000 from Sweden, I should be paying fixed fee of this. Are you actually getting conversions from it? Are there good players, are they staying with you long time? Are they depositing? Is there a good lifetime value for these players or not? So bot traffic is creating more work for you, obviously, but you need to understand this. But as well, just because you will see a spike, it might not be manipulation. It could just be the trend of what's going on. You can see the links are being built sort of regularly over time, losing, gaining, losing, gaining. So I don't see much manipulation there, yet the traffic spiked up like bloody crazy. Okay, so I searched for certain casino, I saw this, or certain affiliate, I saw this, and I'm thinking, is this manipulation or not? I would go to actual keywords and see where the traffic is coming from. And you see that certain keywords simply started to get up more traffic. And NV casinos, this is colliding with the time when there was lots of news about Curacao licensing and NV casinos, which means the search volume for those went up. And if you were ranking for them, if you had pages for them, then obviously you could pick up more traffic. I would as well cross-reference with other pages. If you are in Ahrefs, you will see other pages, the competitors, if they have seen a similar spike in traffic. If yes, and it dropped at the same time, then it's not a manipulation. But this one is definitely not manipulation. I cross-check with other pages, but you can see that there is some traffic going on here, right? So if you take this out, this unusual spike, what do you see? How is the traffic growing, right? So be very mindful of what is or what isn't manipulation. This is another competitor with the same behavior at the same time and the same drop and the same keywords. As I say, why you need to understand it. Link building, make sure you're getting quality. Now, it's very easy to be mesmerized with huge traffic, huge DR, or any of these easy spotted metrics. But understanding the website is real. Is it there for 10 years? Are the links placements very natural? Be mindful of where you're buying your links. Buying and negotiating affiliate placements, as I explained, bot is simply not going to be a good customer for you, especially if you are buying fixed positions. And overall, make sure that you don't buy links that are going to hurt your strategy and SEO results long term, or that you are getting bot traffic that can actually cause you more than is your gain. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to visit other videos in our channel and make sure to subscribe and like. We'll be very happy to have you back. Thank you.